Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my From Zero to Hero series. We are on day 7 and it's the final day of week 1. Everyone really enjoyed this series by the looks of things, and I've had so much great feedback from you all, so I'll definitely be continuing this past this week. I'll be doing more weeks in the future, but I'll take a break in between them and do a couple other things in that break. I will be doing a video tomorrow with a roundup with just an overview of what I've done this week, how much time I've spent and future goals on this account, so watch out for that video tomorrow if you want to know what's happening in the future. But now let's get into this video. This video is all about the Gargoyle Grind, getting 75 Slayer and trying to unlock them before the end of the week. So let's get right into it. There we go, check the health of my apple tree and I managed to get 29. Once I'm 30, I'll add these willow seeds to the plant pots and do another farm run and plant all my willow trees. Gonna do the fruit tree run first to get 30, then do the normal tree run and see what level I get to. Hey, there's 30 farming. Now I can plant these willow seeds, make them into willow seedlings, water them, wait for them to become saplings and continue this farm run and get it all done. Probably will be able to get to like 34 or 35 farming by the end. That's the end of my farm run. I got so close to 34 farming. May even get it from planting this tree. Let's see. Nah, not quite. We're 65 XP away from 34 farming. It's going to skyrocket with willows and fruit trees. Feels good. That's not bad. 88 Viswax. The fire runes are kind of expensive, but I bought them from the shop, so theoretically they're not that expensive. Even if I bought them from the GE, it's still like 450k for the day, so it's great. Right, we got bonus XP for this big chin, and we started it at 28 Hunter. Let's see where we get to. We went from 28 to 36. That bonus XP is so helpful. That's so awesome. That lasted about 15 minutes, so 8 levels in 15 minutes. I'm happy. Wow, I made profit on my Staff of Light. I bought it at like 1.2 mil and I sold it at 1.4. That's really nice. Now we have 7.7 mil. There's an item that I kind of want to buy. I've been stuck with a tier 75 weapon for quite a long time, and I mentioned the Virtus Wandom book in a previous episode as it's tier 80. So I'm going to upgrade my tier 75 weapon for magic to tier 80. The Wander's Ball, I just got to wait for the book to buy. The Steel Swords just sold as well while I was saying that, so I made some extra profit there. Our gear setup's pretty nice now, actually. Full Subjugation, Virtus Wand, Virtus Book, Ring of Fortune, got the Saradomin's Hiss, the Guthix Cape, then obviously Scrimshaw Sacrifice or Illuminated God Book. Feels good. Oh, I got Black Demons. That's a really good task for XP. Should be able to get 70 and go do World Wakes. That moment when you forget your Dusty Key and you have to go to the jailer to kill him again. Oh no. Hey, 70 Slayer. So, now when we do the World's Wake quest, we can trade in that XP lamp in Slayer as it requires 70, which will get us a level or 2, I think. I want to try and get close to 75 by the end of today, which is day 7 obviously. So by the end of this week, if I could unlock Gargoyles and do an hour to test how much GP I can make with those, the start of next week I could make some good money. But either way, it's half past the hour now, so it's time for some big chin chomper. Let's go get some more hunter gains. Ho ho, 40 Hunter. Big Chin is coming in pretty clutch. It's time for the World Wakes quest. The first boss you fight is hard mode Armadillo kind of style. You just dodge the tornadoes and DPS Armadillo down and it will die eventually. You splash so much it's unreal, so it takes ages to kill these bosses. The next boss I killed after Armadillo was Bandos. It's pretty much the same as hard mode Bandos, just keep kiting him and you ignore most of his special abilities. Again, you splash tons, but if you keep kiting him, you barely take any damage, and it's easy. Next up was a boss that just keeps summoning portals that you have to kill, and then you DPS him down when the portals aren't up, and then you repeat the process over and over again. It spawns mobs like zombies and things that you can AoE down with chain and stuff or killing the portals, and then once he's dead, you can move on to the next one. The next one was hard mode Crille. Again, kite him around the arena, DPS him down, splash all the time, and finally hit here and there until he's dead. This boss is by far the worst. It keeps healing unless you line of sight it around a pillar. It heals very, very quickly and you splash 24/7. So it takes a very long time to kill because it heals most of the damage back before you can even get behind the pillar that you've dealt to it before it's done that attack again. Then you just keep whittling it down. After about 5 minutes I finally killed it. Then you just defend Juna, kill all of these mobs, just AoE them down, easy peasy, defend and repair the barricades if needed. Once you defended Juno, you have to run through the part with fireballs. You just need to get from this end to the other side without dying to the fireballs or getting stagmites in front of you and stopping your path and things like that. It's pretty straightforward. Just keep running, eat whenever you need to eat, stay on high HP and you shouldn't die. Then that's it, quest done.
The World Wakes is done. So once we hit 80 prayer, we'll get 250k prayer XP. We got our 70 Slayer requirements. We can get 110k from that Slayer lamp, and then we get 3 100k lamps usable on 3 individual skills above 75, and then 50k lamps 65 or higher combat. So let's see what we can get. We also have the abilities unlocked of Death Swiftness and Sunshine. So hype. I think I'm going to destroy my ancient lamps and use them at a later date. It's 100k XP in any skill, and it has to be 75 or higher, and the only thing that I really can put in that's semi-decent is crafting. But I'd much rather wait till like Slayer and farming, rune crafting, slower skills and stuff. I'll probably hold those off and then use the others. 71 Slayer, nearly 72. And then we can chuck the 50k's in the different combats, so we'll go magic, defense and prayer. Oh, apparently prayer isn't a combat skill. Go for HP. There we go, we got 77 HP and 73 defense as well. And we're 105 combat.
Yeah, 59 divination. Feels good. Found a good way to use up my stealing creation bonus XP. Divine coal rocks that I got from like Treasure Hunter. They're like 100 XP per mine. They're pretty good. That's 48 mining. Used up a fair bit of the bonus XP. I should really make some more divine locations, so go to World 2 every day and get those divine location gains. Seems so good. I've been missing out. I need to make sure I add that to my to-do list. I bought some feathers and I thought I'd train some fishing as I have the bonus experience from the stealing creation and I wanted to get some more total levels. We just hit 1,400 total and 34 fishing. Powering through some last levels before the end of this week before going back to Slayer and trying to power out some of that. Hopefully I'll be able to get 75 Slayer in the last stretch, but I have to AFK for a little bit, so I thought I might as well do some fishing. There we go, we used up all of my bonus experience in fishing and we got to 46. That was like 13 or 14 levels, that's crazy. Happy with the progress in fishing, probably going to use up the bonus XP in woodcutting next, but I'm going to go back to Slayer as I don't have to AFK anymore. Let's go get some more gains. Hey, trading in my strange rocks. I got 50 smithing and 42 hunter. Not bad. Oh, the XP drop from actual willow trees is so nice. Let's see how far these 5 trees get me. 37 farming from all of that then. That's not bad at all. I think I will start doing different fruit trees on my next fruit tree run as well. Decent amount of gains. I got pretty lucky with the keys that I had. I had 4. I got a large celebration lamp, medium, and a small. So I get to chuck it all in like agility and watch the other stats get a little bit of XP too. These celebration lamps are quite overpowered. It's pretty awesome. So we got 52 agility and all our other stats got a little bit of XP. Moving back to Slayer. Well, we got grot worms. That's not that bad. That's a lot of XP. 72 Slayer, 3 levels to go. I'm not 100% sure if I'll make it by the end, but I can try and get as close as possible. More grot worms might actually get me 73, and this task takes about 25 minutes, so it's pretty quick. I've still got a fair amount of time to go on the last day, and I can just keep going until I have to sleep and do like a really long day. So 75 could actually be possible. 73 Slayer right at the end of this task. Now 2 more levels to go, and we still got our God Statues and Troll Invasion to do at 74 Slayer. So I think we can hit 75 by the end of this week. Feels good. Bloodvelds, let's just get them over and done with. Grabbing some combat XP from that task. I can put it in range now that I have a bit of a higher range level, and we're at 48. Pretty nice. More fungal magi for some GPN XP. Let's go. Remembering to do my daily scarabs for extra Slayer XP and the chance at those small bonus stars. And these scarabs can drop coins as well. The coins do add up, so it's always worth doing your daily scarabs in my opinion. 86 magic. Ugh, more bloodvelds. I guess it gives me a nice XP lamp for range, but let's go do them. Take like 15 minutes. Right, so we can get some combat XP, nearly a full range level just for that. That's not bad. Oh, Hellhounds, let's do it. Hellhounds is a lot of XP. This is a better task. Oh, whoa, 75 defense, 78 HP, and now 106 combat. We're 4 kills away from the end of this task. 24k away from 74 Slayer. Oh, Iron Dragons and Steel Dragons. We'll just take Iron Dragons and try and power through them. On the bright side, I can craft a Slayer Helm now. Should help a lot in tasks and should help XP rates. The progress has been pretty good. We've never skipped a task or anything like that, so the Slayer Helm should be a good purchase. We bought a Black Mask for 1 mil, and we bought a Hex Crest for 74k, a Focus Sight for 18k. Now we can make a Slayer Helm, add the Focus Sight, add the Hex Crest. That means it will apply for melee, range, and magic. Just dealing more damage and having more accuracy on Slayer tasks is going to help a bunch. So I bought a face mask, earmuffs, nose peg, spiny helmet. All of these things go together to make the Slayer Helm alongside the Black Mask. So if we use it on them all, we now have a Slayer Helmet. Then we can use the Hex Crest and the Focus Sight on it, and we have a full Slayer Helm. Now we mean business. This setup's actually kind of good, especially for just the account being a week old. Now let's unlock those gargoyles. Let's make this last little stretch worth it. For Iron Dragons, I just took a normal anti-fire, stood in melee distance to minimize the amount of times they use their Dragon Breath, as they melee just as much. Then the Dragon Breath only hit like 900s on me, and I could power through them and stun them and stop them doing Dragon Breath as much as possible. Led to a more interesting way of doing the task without super anti-fires or an anti-dragon shield or anything like that, but it was still very, very easy. I haven't actually tried Fire Giants yet, so we'll give them a try. Hopefully they'll be good. Fire Giants weren't a bad task. They barely hit anything, and with a Scrimshaw, they're 250 Slayer experience each. I wouldn't mind doing these again. They're not the worst task by any means. They're way better than things like Bloodfelds. 74 Slayer, 1 level to go, 113k XP. After this task, I'm going to go do my Troll Invasion and my God Statues and see where that gets me. This Slayer assignment is done. I am now 76k away from 75. Troll Invasion and Statues will get me a bit, but I'm not quite sure it will get me to 75, so I'll probably have to do one more task after this. Building the God Statues is nice and easy. It only takes a minute or so, if that. Then you get some construction XP, and as long as you've selected Slayer, you get to kill a mob and get some Slayer XP too. Managed to get 40 construction as a bonus while getting the Slayer experience from these statues. We're now currently 58k away from 75. Full point cash at reset got me to 60 divination. 20 more levels to go. Right, time to start fighting on Troll Invasion. First time you can't do hard mode, so it takes a bit longer. You have to do like 20 easy waves or whatever it is. So let's join the fight and go kill those. We got our XP book. We done our 20 waves on easy. We can get some Slayer XP. How much is it going to give? 43.4k. 14k away. One more task. Doesn't even matter on the task at this point. And I've got Gargoyles unlocked. And we can do an hour testing. See how much GP we can make it there. I'm very, very happy now. Black Demons. I'll take it. I'll do the Black Demon task until I hit 75. Then I'll go test out Gargoyles, as that will be the end of the day once I've tested out the Gargoyles. We finally did it. We got 75 Slayer. I honestly am really, really excited for this, and I'm more excited for this than like the previous 120s and stuff I've had on my main. It just feels like such an accomplishment, especially in a week, so I'm very happy with 75 Slayer, and we've unlocked Gargoyles. So hyped to go try them out for an hour, test their rates, and then this week is over for now. Remember, when doing Gargoyles in the Slayer Tower, take that Slayer contract. It will be really, really beneficial. Gotta get that gem bag for Gargoyles. Gargoyles are way better with a gem bag. I have a tiny bit of excess tokens. That's enough for that. Let's buy it. That celebration lamp got me 2 levels. It wasn't even in what I chose, which was agility. I got 1 in fletching and 1 in summoning. Killing these gargoyles wasn't enjoyable at all because I don't have the quick smash option or a legendary pet. I'm very tempted to buy a legendary pet for the quick smash as it's super efficient to do so, and I want to play this account as efficiently as possible. I could have bought the Quick Smash instead of a Slayer Helm, but the Slayer Helm helps every single task, whereas the Quick Smash is only really for Gargoyles. It would seem counterproductive to buy Quick Smash before the Slayer Helm because of that. So a legendary pet could do that for me, and I might just go get one. I got the contract done and it took me 29 minutes. So then going down, trading it in, renewing my inventory, coming back, probably just over half an hour to do each contract. I'll do another contract. Hopefully it will take about the same amount of time. Then I can price check how much I made at the end of the hour. Trading the contract in, I would need 175k total XP in the skill that I'm putting this combat XP lamp in, which means I could only put it in defense, HP and magic, so it's not much point. Might as well take the 65k. So I managed to make 1,944,000 GP for that hour, and that's without Quick Smash. With Quick Smash it'd be even faster GP, but 2 mil GP an hour is really nice, especially alongside the experience. It's 190k magic and 60k constitution experience an hour, so that's 250k combat experience an hour. What I might do is I might purchase the Rune Pass in order to get a legendary pet, as it's a very cheap way to get a legendary pet and he can do killing blows for me. Do let me know in the comments down below if you think it would be wise for me to get the Rune Pass or if that's kind of cheating. It will give me a little tiny bit of extra experience and stuff along the way and some proteins. But the thing is, I want to be efficient on this account, and I can't be efficient on this account without a legendary pet. I looked on the store and the legendary pet from the store is more than twice as many rune coins you'd spend on the Rune Pass. The Rune Pass is 400 rune coins and the legendary pet is nearly 1,000. I'd much rather save money by buying this Rune Pass to get the legendary pet, although I will get a couple of extras that people may not agree with, and I know there was a lot of controversy over Rune Pass and all of that stuff and all of the paid to win blah 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 blah. I'm not really here to cause any drama or cause any debates or anything like that. I just want a legendary pet. Rune Pass is a very good way to get a cheap legendary pet and save money. I really want to do it this way, but if people really don't want me buying the Rune Pass, then just say so. But honestly, I don't think it will give enough of an edge to even matter. It's only a couple of proteins and it's only a couple of like XP stars and things. I'm not even going to go do the tier progress. I'm just going to get and claim whatever I get from the XP one. Not going to go out my way to do tasks for this, so I probably won't even complete the Rune Pass anyway. I just want to be efficient and I want that legendary pet to progress as quickly as possible with this account. So yeah, do let me know if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. And please state your reasons for why. Don't just say don't get Rune Pass. Let me know why you don't think I should. Or why I should. Time to do a tree run quickly and then maybe a big chin or a cash or something to end it all off before I sleep. Hey, 41 farming. Spam clicking this tree to get the apples. Planting banana trees now and willow trees, and it should beat some very good XP every single farm run. 41 farming. Time for big chin chomper and then a cash and then bed. Starting this big chin at 42 hunter, let's see how high we can go. So we got from 42 to 46. Now in 10 minutes time it's time for my last cash for this series. So while we're waiting, we'll go chop some logs with some bonus XP in woodcutting. We got 3 woodcutting levels, got from 43 to 46, and now it's time for the cash. 61 divination from that cash. Time to go to sleep. This week has been so much fun, but very tiring, and I've spent a hell of a long time every day getting gains. I will follow this video up and do a roundup video tomorrow. That roundup video tomorrow will detail how long I spent doing the week and how much I spent every day and what I did and all of the different progress with future plans and everything like that. So yeah, if you want to know what I've done during this week, how long I spent and future plans for this account, do check in tomorrow. Do give the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for any future content. All of my stats are on screen now. 1,447 total level. So happy with the progress in this week. Managed to get that 75 Slayer. Managed to get all of those cool things. And until next time, see ya.